Mr. Ajax, that was a little too close for comfort.
Sorry, Captain. I had to divert the power from the main reactor to heat up this hungry man Romulan Salisbury steak dinner.
I'd heard tales of Simulac 12's resemblance to 20th century Earth, but I had no idea what a god-awful suckfest it was. You think the Federation would mind if we turned it into an extra-large asteroid belt? You're unusually quiet, Mr. Cornfed. Don't you have any of your famous Volvan observations to share with us?
Just one. I suggest we stop buying our transporters at Kmart.
Space. The final frontier.
Duckman!
These are the voyages
Duckman, I'm talking to you!
of the Starship Enterprise. It's 5-year mission.
This is no time for your freak-out beat poetry. We have an emergency!
What's up, Lieutenant Bernhora?
Bernhora! I'm picking up a distress signal from a colony on the far side of the quadrant. They're running out of supplies. They're dying!
Wish I could help, but I've got a crisis of my own. I just scarfed down a handful of Klingon souvlaki, and I gotta run to the little commander's room to give new meaning to the term Captain's Lag, if you catch my drift. And if you come too close, you will. Captain's Lag. Out of my way, Ironside! Will someone please take Commander Pike Mama back to her quarters for her hourly intestinal decrusting? Ah, for crying out loud, enough with the buzzer. Message received. Mr. Chalskov, how long before we arrive at the Crybaby colony?
At present speed, 5 hours and 11 minutes, Captain.
I just hope we can reach them in time.
They always exaggerate these distress calls. You get there and the horrible plague engulfing the planet turns out to be 8 guys with herpes. Humana, ha-wah! What I wouldn't give to neutralize her shields, divert power to my forward thrusters, lock my sensors on her coordinates, and fire the old photon torpedo. Who be she?
That's the leader of the dying colony, you turd-tufted Trigonian tapeworm!
According to my scan of the planet, Captain, it's populated entirely by a couple thousand lonely, horny XXX babes who are HOT, hot.
I see. Red alert! Red alert! Whoop factor 11-teen! Mr. Ajax, give us everything you've got.
There's no more power, Captain. Breathe.
By all that's holy, I vow to do everything in my power to save those desperate young breasts. I mean inner thighs. I mean women. Ah, hell, breasts and thighs. To infinity and...
Different franchise, sir.
Damn your Volvan logic. Captain's log. Stardate 90210. After a light breakfast, we beamed down to the planet's surface. For my landing party, I chose First Officer Mr. Cornfed, Medical Officer Art Bones McSalvo, and expendable crewmen Fluffy and Uranus. As purely extraneous cast members, Fluffy and Uranus's sole purpose is to be killed upon arrival, thus allowing the rest of us to get on with the damn story. Ah, to hell with it!
That's odd. While the leader claimed to be running out of supplies, this planet is in reality a cornucopia of plant life and vegetation.
Perhaps it was the only way to get you here. I am Aurora Abramowitz. Welcome to the Pleasure Planet. My people derive great pleasure performing acts which give you great pleasure. Simply ask for anything of a pleasurable nature, and it's our pleasure.
Kids, you can stuff the Prime Directive where the solar system don't shine. We're talking orbital orgy!
Careful, Captain. This may be a trap.
Oh, of course, a trap! That's what's happening here! We're trapped! A planet of mouth-wateringly gorgeous, horny women want us to pleasure them in every bizarre, self-indulgent manner we can think of, and it's a trap! Why couldn't I see it?
As you can see, Aurora, my crew can use a little R&R.
It's our pleasure.
Con chicken.
Duckman.
Does this mean the sex is off?
So, Captain Eric Tiberius Duckman, we meet again.
Con chicken, you magnificent space bastard! You'll never get away with this!
The unconquerable will and study of revenge, immortal hate, and courage never to submit or yield. Milton.
Oh, yeah? There was a young lady from Rojob.
Silence! Don't you see? It had to come to this, Duckman. You and I represent the polarity of existence. You are light, and I am darkness. You are life, and I am death. You are Hootie, I the blowfish. Not the band, but the poison ones you get in restaurants, you know? Anywho, this universe ain't big enough for both of us. So, I shall now annihilate you in the most brutal and melodramatic way possible. The Seti Eel. It will bore into your cerebral cortex, inflicting an agony both cruel and exquisite. Feed, my pet.
Hey, my sinuses feel great. Did I sell these at Petco?
Next time I employ a parasite that lives off brains, I will use it on someone who has one. I'll be back.
Different franchise, sir.
I don't care. I'm evil.
He's not really a people person, is he?
We gotta escape before El Pollo Loco gets back. It's time to haul out the famous Duckman charm. Oh, Goyles! Can I score the space hubba jubba or what? And I'm pre-shackled.
Most illogical.
This time I gotta go with you.
No, not the Volva nerve pinch! Oh.
I know a variation of that, except it only works on the prostate.
Damn it! Why hasn't the Enterprise sent a search party? Who the hell is in charge up there?
Is it possible for us to pop a wheelie?
Logic dictates that if we head to the surface, the ship's scanners can locate us.
Screw logic. My very human intuition tells me we're sure to find daylight by going into this ominous pitch-black cavern. Houston, we got a problem.
Different franchise.
Shut up! Damn it, Eric! What is it?
Con Chicken created a duplicate Duckman.
A fascinating dilemma. Which is the real Duckman?
What are you rubes waiting for? I'm 100% pure virgin Duckman. As your commanding officer, and for purposes of Emmy consideration, lead actor in a primetime animated series. Thank you. I order you to blow Bozo the Clone here to Kingdom Crumbs. Then start blasting the hell out of everyone else you can. I want killing, and lots of it. And if either one of you tries to wussy out, kill him too. No, I am the real Duckman, but I insist you not shoot the imposter. He's still one of God's creatures, and we must treat him with respect, consideration. Good call.
Gee, thanks. Your validation means oh so much to me.
Is he dead?
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a rodeo clown! Well, I'm not a rodeo clown.
Who's Jim?
Fine, have it your way! I'm a rodeo clown, and you're not Jim!
That is most illogical.
Okay, fun stuff, but where were we? Oh yeah, running like hell. Set your butts on hustle, Space Cadets. I got me an appointment with a 40 of Romulan mold and a diaper full of triples.
The only appointment you have, Captain Duckman, is with death. I considered many cool ways to destroy you. Weird plastic things that stick to your back, giant flesh-eating clouds, even a big molecular destruction chamber that I'm having custom-made at a place in Van Nuys. But then sometimes you wanted something simple and brutal. Death by phaser. Your phaser. Goodbye forever, Duckman.
That is most... weirdo.
We gotta get out of here! But how?
Captain Duckman paging Captain Duckman, white courtesy insignia.
3 to beam up. Okay, any mail for me while I was out?
Sir, we found an alien stowaway.
It has no money, but it can work off its passage as a tailor.
Make it so. Captain's log. Red alert!
In the words of the Russian playwright Sean O'Casey, we've been hit.
It's Khan's chicken of prey.
Fascinating. Apparently, Khan has developed some sort of cloaking device which allowed him to follow us undetected.
Mr. Sulu.
Mambo.
Whatever. It's showtime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
My lord, we've been hit.
Duh. Marine, release the Khan bomb.
Corn-fed.
Needs of the few outweigh the needs of the... Wait, no. Needs of the many can often be as important as,
Blah, blah, blah. Get me a soda.
Yes, sir.
And some of that great fillet of sole you make, too. Of all the soles I've ever tasted, his had the most cumin. The rest of you hypochondriacs, cauterize your wounds on your own time. Right now, I want fireworks! Wait, I've got an idea. Engage self-destruct mode.
And?
I'll be in the shuttlecraft getting the hell out of here. I understand there's a Hooters on Rigel 12.
Don't you have any plans that won't cost the lives of your entire crew?
Unbelievable. Okay. Open hailing frequency with Khan. I'll pretend I'm surrendering. And as soon as his guard is down, we'll turn him into intergalactic roadkill. Yes, this is ingenious, brilliant, foolproof.
You're on!
Oh, you are too powerful for me. I surrender.
We shall go on to the end. We shall never surrender. Churchill.
Neener, 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 neener. I'm the stud and you're the wiener. Duckman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Duckman is gone.
Oh, so is Khan Chicken.
What kind of Federation chicanery is this?
Yeah. What kind of Federation chicken? Hey, wait, I'm with the Federation. I always get them confused with the Kiwanis.
I am Cardassian.
Dwah! Hey, get your own wacky scream. Greetings, your skunk-headedness. I am Duckman of the Big Federation of Planets. My mission is peaceful. So how's about you return us to our ship so we can continue our futuristic flybys?
I think not. For decades, my people have observed you primitives battling each other across the vast expanse of the galaxy, and frankly, we're sick of it. Plus, I got Khan at 20-1, so I stand to make amend.
Are you saying you want us to engage in fisticuffs like common barroom barbarians?
Correct.
Okie dokie.
Oh! Direct hit to the old dilithium crystals. Okay, in this sort of situation, I usually opt for a thumb wrestle to the death.
Or not.
Very well, Khan. You forced me to resort to an ancient technique, the wedgie. Now, while you're busy pulling your underoos out of your colon, I'll be doing what I do best, running like a woman. Duckman Enterprise. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Me llamo es Duckman.
Surrender now, Captain, and I promise your death will be swift and painless.
Really?
No, I'll probably torture you for years, then skin you alive.
He's cruel, but honest. Ah! I am one dead Duckman. Dead Duckman. Even running for my life, I'm incredibly funny. There's no way I can beat King Khan without some sort of weapon. Sulfur. I can use sulfur to make an explosive. But what else? Must think back to high school chemistry class. Oh, hell, the only thing I remember is Marguerite Moretti's tube tops. Still, if I mix up a bunch of chemicals, something's bound to happen. Let's see. Some common quartz, powdered manganese, a little crushed basil, 1 whole egg, half a cup of baking soda, some KY jelly, and a quart of brake fluid. Shake, don't stir.
So, Duckman, how sweet it will be to end this centuries-old conflict.
Oh, Khan chicken, say ah.
Ah? I'm sorry. Why did you want me to say ah?
It's no use, Khan. I give up. Put me out of my misery.
Wait! That smell! Sulfur! How did you know I had a rare, incredibly contrived allergy to sulfur? Now my angina's kicking in.
Congratulations, Captain. Quickly now, kill your enemy.
I won't kill him! Yes, he is evil and I am good, but goodness calls for something we primitive humans are quite familiar with. Compassion. The compassion to spare his life because it is the just thing, the good thing, the human thing to do. If you truly respected the sanctity of life, then you wouldn't watch us fight. You would get your rocks off at Danish donkey shows like we normal people do. Get up, Khan. I've emasculated you enough for one day. Let's show them we can stand side by side. There. You see, Kardashian? Compassion, forgiveness, generosity. These are the things that make humans unique throughout the universe. Also cosmetic surgery.
Enough. To our surprise, you have demonstrated the capacity to rise above your petty differences and unite against a common foe, proving that your race is the most dangerous in the galaxy. Therefore, Earth must be destroyed.
Damn, I just weather stripped the patio.
Duckman, the Earth is no more.
All right, let's not get all weepy about this. The important thing is to make sure our stories agree when we get back to Federation space because they are gonna be pissed. But if you cover my butt, I'll cover yours.
All right, Duckman, whatever you say.
You know, Khan, if I learned anything from this little charade, it's that you may be evil and I'm merely sleazy, but we have a lot in common. We both really hate getting killed.
More than that, Duckman, you and I both care.
Yes, we do.
We're passionate people.
Yes, we are.
I've always wanted you.
I know.
No!
Oh, man. That's the last time I have a head cheese hoagie before bedtime.